Right, what I'm going to be doing today is I'm making squirrel and dumpling stew in slow cooker. So I've got all my ingredients here: potatoes, onions, carrots, mushrooms. I've got some jointed pieces of squirrel. I've got some pigeon breast. Now I took them out of the freezer thinking it was more squirrel meat, but it's not, so they'll just get put in as a byproduct, really, a bit of an extra. I've defrosted it now, so I need to make use of it. So let's crack on. First thing to do, I need to get some oil in that pan. I want to get all this meat browned off. While that's browning off, I'm going to crack on with preparing my vegetables. I've got a couple of extras here. I've got some chestnuts that me and kids picked yesterday, some horse chestnuts. And I've got some acorns that I processed, and I'll include that part in video. You'll see how I processed it, just like a picture images really, rather than a video. You'll see process how I've done that. They do taste really bland. You have to take tannins out first. They're really bland, but they're full of minerals, full of vitamins. And if you add them to another dish, you can make good use of them and get all the nutrients and everything out of them that you need. And obviously the others part of the dish will add flavour to that. So let's get this browned off and let's get cracked on. So oil's browning off. Cut some mushrooms so they're nice and quick. Get these chopped up. Just waiting for that oil to heat up a little bit and all meat can go in. You know me by now, so I'm just going to leave these carrots chunky. They're going to be in slow cooker until tomorrow, so a good 12 hours or so. I don't want them to break down too much. I want some carrot to be left. Nice and simple. I can tell that's already up to heat. Turn that down a little bit. Just give that a minute. Get myself a spoon to stir it with. Got time to cut this last carrot, I think. Get this nice and chunky. That one's not worth doing out with, so my dog loves carrots, so he gets this one. Right, smoking a bit, so a little bit hot. Let's give that a minute. Potatoes, same again. Hear that crunching? That's dog eating his carrot. Absolutely loves them. I'll let that pan cool down a bit. I don't want it to be that hot that it's going to burn it. Just want it to brown it, trap that flavour inside. A bit of badness on that skin there. Get rid of that piece. I've done this spud, so I think that'll be about ready. It'll cool down well enough by then. We'll see how quick I do this dish. Now, video might take 10-15 minutes long, but it's so quick. Chuck it in slow cooker. Hear that sizzle? We'll be best to squirrel these. What I've got here, I've got pike straps. I've got haunches, front and back legs. Popping away nice. Turn that down to the lowest it can go on. And then it's in with pigeon breast. Double dip pigeon breast. Beautiful meat. Just get all of them in there. Give it a good stir. Have a quick light. Keep that moving. Don't want it to burn. I say we just want it to brown. I'm doing this because one of my mates is involved with Squirrel on the channel on YouTube, and every time I cook a dish he'll say to me, brown your meat off, and I never do really, so I just put it in pan or whatever. But I'm taking your advice this time. I know you should do it. I'm a bit of a lazy cook. Setting that up and noggin. So I've got all my veg here. I'll just keep an eye on this now, 2 minutes. I'll show you what it looks like. Keep stirring this. Get it nice and browned off. Browning slowly, need a bit more heat though. Better. What we'll do, I'll think on. Get a bit of water in kettle for the slow cooker. Get that boiling away. That's that boiling. So what we do with these veg. Get rid of them onions, get rid of that knife. As you can see me from over there. Slow cookers over there, so what I'm going to simply do, I'm going to put that veg in there now. That's that in there. Get these little bits, get them in bin, don't want them going back in slow cooker. Sorry if you can hear kettle boiling, but it's live action, as they say. Look at that meat sealed up. Let's get those onions done while we can, while we've got time. One there, like one there, so that's going in bin. Good, it's all good. A little stir. The onions are strong. You see a few tears, it's not me getting emotional. Wet that out. Let's get it really browning now. These onions chopped up. Same thing for this. Straight in slow cooker. A bit of skin. Nothing fancy, straight in slow cooker. It's cooking well. Quite a lot in that pan, so it's going to take a little bit of time. So while we're waiting, chestnuts. Freshly foraged yesterday. I think it's sweet chestnuts, not horse chestnuts. acorns that are being processed. That's all I can do with them. Take the big acorns out, don't need them in there. I can go in there. Like that. Left is these. Simply, oops, just going to split them. Chuck them as they are. Don't need too many. Just flavour I'm after. But I won't use that one because I've nearly gone all the way through it. I want them to keep intact. It's flavour I want rather than not. If shell keeps intact, you'll be able to pick them. That'll do. We give them a quick rinse. We were foraged yesterday, I don't want any muck or any dirt or grime on them. They can go straight into slow cooker as they are. It's looking good. Not quite brown enough yet. I want to brown up a lot better than that. There's a bit too much meat in pan, I think. We've probably done it in frying pan, but we're trying to stop that splash where it just goes all over the place. I haven't really achieved that, if I'm being honest with you. It's still everywhere. See it wipe down as we go along. Get worsted it up if we get a good wipe down when I've finished. So we're just waiting for that meat to brown now. We'll come back to it in 2 minutes. So that's lovely and browned off. That's seared it, trapped all that flavour and goodness inside. Time to just get it in slow cooker. Get it filled up with water, put it on a long cook, and be ready for some time tomorrow. So we're back. All I've got to do, first thing, let's just get all this veg stirred together. Get all this mixed through first. A nice mix going on. And simply, in with the meat. It's hard to show you on camera. Got 2 cameras running here. Trying to get a couple of different perspectives for you. Let's get half of it in to start with. Mix it through. Let's not have all meat on top. Let's get it in. And what I'll do, there's some lovely juices in this pan as well. So them juices can all go in. Again, lovely flavour to that. All we've got to do now, hot water. Let's get some in the pan first. Let's get all them juices up. Pop that there a second. All that'll have lovely flavour. Let's get some of this meat mixed through. That looks great. And this, it's like your own stock really. It's like you made your own stock for it. Add hot water. I always add hot boiling water. Just helps to get up to temperature quicker, that's all. I'll need most of this water. That should be fine. All we're going to do now, get it plugged in, get it on a high heat, just leave it overnight before I forget. Get some salt and pepper in. Get some seasoning in. I ain't seasoned veg, I ain't seasoned meat yet. Salt and pepper to taste really, whatever you're comfortable with. I like a lot of pepper. A lot of this will cook away anyway during the cooking process. Some sea salt, I always use sea salt. That'll do. And then one last stir. Get all that salt and pepper mixed through. I don't really want it all on top. That looks nice already. Voila. Go, that's looking delicious. What I'll do tomorrow sometime, I'll add some chicken granules to it just to thicken it up. But it looks perfect to me.